the planning and putting it together, how long does it take to do one of the sculptures?
Impossible to tell. I mean, it's the
Okay.
first ones. You know, they took the very first one. I literally carved from a 8 foot tall block of styrofoam, and
Wow.
then and then and after I'd done the 3D carving, I then literally sliced it and traced the slices onto steel, and then build it from that. And the second
Wow.
iteration, I basically took photos and then digitized it and laser cut the slices. And that if morphed over the years into well, basically an approach that's more and more in the computer. So now I do basically everything in the computer with the exception of initial modeling, sometimes by hand, and 3D printing combining with hand modeling. And but lots of stuff in the computer, many different kind of like workflows and different software. And the tech and on the fabrication side, it used to be like plasma cut and MIG welded, and it was really crappy. And then it that morphed into like more and more like awesome, like super neat and clean welds, and like kind of the higher and higher standard to make it the more beautiful.
Okay. Because looking at the work, it seems like it would be very meticulous to sit and do it hours
Totally, and
upon
it
hours.
took years to figure out that workflow, how to build that actually, because it's you can if you weld, it's a one-way street. You build and you can't clean up after yourself in after the fact. You have to clean up as you go and build it up.
Yeah, and that's what I was
It's
wondering. Is
very
like,
tricky.
that's what I was wondering. Like, how is he doing it? Because in welding, you have to go back and smooth it out and cut things down, the shards and everything like
Exactly,
that. You don't want to
exactly.
be stuck with that. So I was wondering, how does he take his art to that level, and it comes out so crisp and clean. So
Yeah.
now I'm getting a better
It,
understanding
it
of
took
that.
me from 2006 to 2014 to develop that workflow on the
Mm,
fabrication side. So now we're doing it basically essentially the same way we do it in 2014. So the last 10 years have not seen a whole lot of change there because now it's really like a dialed in process.
okay.